All right, mic check. One of the Masters podcast, your host, main, of course. Of course, I got two special guests, two Butler greats, Butler alumni, man. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
What it do?
Marcus Curry, introduce yourself, man.
Marcus Curry, Butler High School, 2004 graduate.
Same, Rick Mcghee, 2004, Butler.
I'm asking this question for real because they be asking me this a lot. All right, they said you from Cross Creek. That's what they telling me, man. They said. I'm be honest with you. Everybody tell me, they say, man, Rickey. I had an argument with a nigga one time. I was like, yo, I think he went to Butler. I think they said he played in the state championship game. But they tell me you from Cross Creek. What's going on?
That gotta be somebody that don't know me.
That's what I figured.
Hey, yeah, he don't know me. He probably called me Rickey, so I know he don't know me. Everybody that know me know I'm a Butler. I'm a Butler alumni. Yeah, I went to Cross Creek for 1 year. I came right back. And I started out at Seagull, so I was with the same squad the whole time.
So what made you go Cross Creek?
I had moved.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I really did move. Everybody thought I didn't, but I really did. I stayed up in the
And then what happened?
boondies.
They recruited you? Butler recruited you back, or you just moved back?
I moved to the Valley.
Oh, okay.
He knew what time it was. He knew what time it was.
Oh, well, I guess first I want to start off with getting into a little bit about y'all. So, like, give me your background, where y'all from, where y'all grew up at, like, what schools y'all went to and stuff like that. You said you go first.
Seagull and Butler. I mean, I grew up off of 56, except when I moved up in the boondies, went to Cross Creek. Then I came and moved in Apple Valley.
What about you?
I grew up off Ruby Drive. Actually, I went to Willis Road.
Oh, you was over there then?
I was at Willis Road to about 4th grade. Then Booty Pepper Ridge.
Oh, let me get you right.
You get me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, then went moved to Pepper Ridge. Then I went to Tobacco Road, went to Seagull, ended up at Butler. Been with them boys since, 7th grade? 7th grade, yeah.
So, and now, obviously, y'all playing in the tournament representing Butler. So what was Butler like back when y'all went? As opposed to, I know now, like, but because I hear, just sports. I don't care about school stuff.
Okay.
I know nobody like Butler anyway for some reason. I don't know why. It's like this.
We like in the middle. Like, we in the middle of everything. Like, we ain't the top and we ain't the bottom.
Right.
Then we was at the top, though. We was at the top. I think we was at the top of the game then. We was at the top of the food chain.
As far as basketball or just?
As far as basketball.
Okay.
Sports overall, kind of up in there.
I mean,
Football was all right, though.
Yeah,
We
but
had some good
to
football
be honest,
players. I just think as a team, they didn't really do what they needed to do.
our class was good.
Okay.
If you think,
That's
like,
a good way to put it.
04 class was just good.
That's a good way to put it.
So I know both of y'all coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I know, and I've interviewed you before, coaching wise, and I've seen you. Shout out to you, won the championship, right, with Laney this year.
Yeah,
right?
JV.
What made you coach Laney? Why not Butler?
I got a call from Lane.
Oh, there we go. Makes sense.
They go back to Cross Creek though, right? The coach.
Yeah. The coach, that Coach Lane, the head coach,
Right.
that was my coach at Cross Creek.
Oh, see, it worked out for you. Look at it. Life turned full circle for you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
What I guess in coaching, what's some of the issues y'all find with coaching and just having players, not because you're a parent that also you do the same thing, but like as far as coaching, like now that y'all in a coaching mindset or coaching mode and y'all was players, what kind of things y'all see that y'all seen yourself when y'all was younger that y'all maybe didn't like of players that they did?
I mean, to be honest, it's just everything that I did wrong, I try to correct in the players that I have now.
Right.
Like, I used to get frustrated in college about turnovers. So now with my players, I'm real hard on turnovers because, I mean, I was being taught that, but I was never, I guess, taught that at a young age.
Right.
I was able to just play freely. Then when I got to college, it hit hard. Like, no, you can't average 4 turnovers. You got to be 3 and under. Now, kids, my guards these days, I'm telling them no turnovers, which is hard to do. But if I say no turnovers, they might get 2, which is good. So,
what about you?
I think I took a little bit from, every situation I was in. I had hard coaches, had crazy coaches, had some coaches that was laid back, too laid back. So I tried to put like a good mixture of all them, into my situations when I'm coaching. Dealing with certain kids, you just got to know, first off, you got to learn the kid as a person and what they can take and how they take criticism,
right.
for one. Because you can do and say one thing to one kid and it like that.
I know,
you say the same exact thing to another kid and they feel like you're the worst person in the world. They going back to their mama saying, Coach said this, said that, and you got to deal with it.
Was it like that when y'all was younger? Like when y'all got criticized, y'all go home to y'all moms and say, "Yo, coach
My
said
mama
X, Y, Z."
ain't really. My mama wasn't in it like that.
My mom wasn't into none of this.
Yeah, it was just like
My mom ain't know where I was.
Is that good or bad though? Like, is it good that parents
I think
into
it
it,
was
or
good.
is it like
I think it's better that
she
we
leave them alone, let them kind of
Like, she-
grow in that sport?
Yeah, like it wasn't no, oh, you got to do this and
Wasn't
this
no
and this. No, I might come home and be like, Mom, I did good. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. She don't even know. She don't even know what I did. Like she don't even. And then, like, to be honest, she never really started coming to my games until like 9th grade. That's when y'all started seeing her.
Well,
Like
I
at the
knew-
games.
yeah, I about to say,
Well, you knew her,
yeah.
but
Yeah, as far
she-
as really being there
at the
and
game,
showing,
like
yeah.
9th, 10th grade.
Yeah.
So I asked this same question, like, what was some of the school when y'all played? Y'all come up from 9th grade, 8th grade, 10th grade. That was tough, and what was some tough players that y'all played against during them times?
Joseph.
Joseph was good. They was always tough.
They were just always tough. They were solid all the time.
Yeah, and then they had a squad that was just 1 year younger.
They had the same.
They had the
it
same
seemed like
thing.
us, but 1 year younger.
Yeah.
Like their squad
Had been together that long with
I got-
Archie and Sam and all them.
I got a lot of requests to have y'all on after I had them on for some reason. I didn't
Yeah.
know that I wasn't down here at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know like they was even that good back then. I didn't know
They're
that.
pretty good.
Like
And
after
Sam,
we
my cousin,
left,
I just never he didn't play for real, so I didn't know he
Yeah.
played for real. You know?
Yeah.
I never knew that until
But
that day.
after Sam used to play AAU.
yeah, he played with us.
I
Yeah, when he was
Never
in
knew.
7th
Like
grade, he
middle
played
school.
with us behind us. Yeah, he played with us.
I knew he played football because one year I left and I came back and Sam was just big as hell. So I was like, all right, cool. He played football now. I never knew he played
And
basketball.
he was a monster too.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
He
That's
just
crazy.
undersized. He was undersized. He was undersized, but he was that
That dog.
That dog.
Cause I think they said y'all was one of the only teams that had beat him at one point or
We
something
was
like
the only
that.
team
yeah.
that beat him.
Yeah, but they told me.
They
Like
junior
they-
year, they talking about.
They junior year, we was the only team that really beat them. And then they senior year, I think they
They ran the
were
table.
running
They ran the table.
everything.
Yeah.
And they were trying to beat our record.
So like talk about y'all high school like time like
Hold on, let's go back. I remember watching that interview. Sam said they would beat us.
shit.
Yeah,
here we
Sam
go.
always.
Sam said
But
they would beat us.
it was the football player that said that. Think about it. It wasn't
Yeah,
everybody
okay,
else.
we'll let him slide.
Everybody
on
else
that. Sam,
on
we're gonna let you slide on that because you're a football player.
Yeah, he ain't know no
All
better.
right, you ain't know no better. We're gonna let you slide.
Hey, Sam was on one that day.
Like
Like he
he-
was.
I was watching. I'm like,
Yeah,
Sam,
yeah.
really?
He'll
Yeah.
still pull up on me and say the same thing though.
Nah,
He'll
But
like,
yeah, matter of fact, he
he'll
came in the
see
store
you
one time and said that.
He'll
He's
see
like,
you
you know
out.
we would beat y'all. Then he said, you remember that time Buck crossed you over? I said, didn't y'all lose? He was like, oh, yeah. I was like, okay. What you talking about?
Yeah, he always trying to get that little matchup. Ran that up though.
What was the climate like back then? Like when y'all played? Because I'm hearing when y'all played, it was always chippy. So like, was it tough playing in Josie and like Laney in school like that, being
No,
from
it wasn't.
Butler or?
Tough, because we always knew we were going to win.
Yeah, that's how we felt.
Like,
Yeah.
we never walked in the gym felt like we were going to lose.
Yeah.
They was
had
always,
to come see us.
they had to beat us.
So in the area, y'all was the team to beat during that time. Like,
Yeah.
y'all
Didn't
era.
nobody beat us.
Yeah, we didn't lose.
Ain't nobody else could say they beat us our senior year. Our
Damn.
junior year. But Joe, I think.
Nobody within 50 miles can say they beat
Yeah.
us. 100 miles.
The only people that beat us our senior year was
Statesboro.
out of town.
Statesboro.
That was the closest.
Yeah, Statesboro was the closest one.
And why you think that was? Like why the out of town schools beat y'all, not the local?
Well, Statesboro, they had something against us.
Yeah.
Because we had beat them first.
Yeah.
Then that
Yeah,
second game, they beat
got-
us.
Yeah,
They were
got
pissed
our
off.
ass. I don't know.
And
I
all
don't
we
know
could do
if-
is
I
shake
don't
our
know if
head.
it's culture. We just looked at each other like we don't know what the hell going on.
Hey, they just
Like
they
for real,
played
they
good.
came out and they just bust ass.
Like they were mad.
Yeah, they were mad. We don't know what to do.
Like, well, and as far as the style of playing, I asked them the same thing. Do y'all ever, especially y'all, cause y'all shooters. I don't know if you was the shooter back then. I don't know.
He was
Oh,
always
okay.
the shooter.
Okay. I don't know, cause they say you. Who was defensive then? Was you too?
I always
defense.
guarded the best player.
That's what
too,
you did.
though.
I'm sorry. They
I was just point guard.
Okay. I'm making sure.
He took
everybody
more
did something
shots.
I took the most shots.
He took more shots.
He was a lockdown defender. He was a shooter.
How that made you feel that you was the shooter, but he took more shots? You ain't care.
Nah, long
I
as
mean,
we won.
we always got shots though.
We got to think we had a stacked team, so
I just had the ball most of the time.
He might get 16 one game. I might have 18 next game.
Everybody,
Scott might have 20.
everybody averaged a double digit.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody
Our
averaged
whole
Gotcha.
starting five.
was double digits. Yeah, and probably one off the bench.
When you look at the way the game played now, y'all be like, damn, y'all could have ran up back then. Cause like now y'all just come down and shoot threes sometimes too.
Oh, it would still been the same.
It'll still been the same.
Did y'all play like that or y'all play in and out? Y'all
No, we just
we was everywhere.
ran.
Like, we just
y'all
played.
just ran.
But we had anything you wanted. Like,
We had
could run the
big.
floor. We was Showtime pretty much. It was Showtime.
You know, some teams they always missing something out that starting five.
Right.
It might, it's a weak link in that starting five.
There was one.
We never had one.
Damn.
Yep. And if they
I
wanted to
saw-
slow it down, we had a big and get to it on the block.
So
And
what's
then
like
we had a big guard that could
Do it.
9th and 10th grade? Y'all play varsity. I played JV.
JB. JB ninth.
grade, then both on 10.
Yeah, Steph was in here just saying that they
10.
beat y'all
And what?
basketball.
When?
JV, yeah, they said they won the JV championship game.
What grade he graduated? When he graduated?
When he graduated?
06.
Oh shit, we won.
Okay, I wasn't there. Okay.
He ain't
When y'all left?
He was gone.
We was on 04.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he was on JV. We was
It was Butler, but not y'all. It wasn't y'all Butler.
Yeah, he must be talking about
He was playing my kid or somebody.
Brent, Austin.
Hey, y'all better correct that.
Hey, when you see this, you better get with them. They're saying they beat y'all.
So, and back then, it wasn't like, it was very unheard of for freshmen to just play varsity like now.
Yeah, not at Butler.
If we'd have went anywhere else, maybe.
Oh,
because he went to Cross Creek as a 10th grade and started varsity. But if he was at
Butler, I was
he
in
still been on
JV and then sitting on varsity.
Yeah.
So how you felt when you came out of Butler? You like that?
No, I was a junior then.
Oh, okay.
It was my time.
Oh, so you went to Cross Creek 9th and 10th?
No, just
my
my 10th grade.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, how far y'all got y'all junior year when y'all first played? Y'all your first time playing varsity, right? Sweet 16. Y'all mad y'all lost? Like, why y'all lost?
For one, they said we was cursed, but I know we were mad because Butler always lost in the Sweet 16. Sweet 16.
That's why when we
who y'all lost to? Y'all remember that?
I don't even know.
Sandy Creek.
Shit, I don't even know.
I think it was Sandy Creek. They had a little dude who played like Iverson. He was little and fast, and I remember that shit.
Why you ain't guard him?
Shit, I couldn't do no with him.
You just said like Iverson.
Hey, I like that. That's honesty. That's honest.
I'll be real.
It's rare people
when you the
somebody
best
gonna say
player
that.
in high school, bro, it's like he was coming off screens, he was getting balls.
Like you gonna get all your shots,
Yeah,
you gonna get all the
and
plays
that's what
called
it
for you.
was.
You gonna get your numbers.
I think it was Sandy Creek though. Like 11th grade was 12th grade was so big, 11th grade was really a blur.
Yeah, I don't think we paid attention, but when 12th grade came,
But we still lost 5 games. What, 5, 6 games?
it was like 6.
Yeah, we lost 6 games. We
And
don't lost 6.
none locally though. None locally.
Did we lose them? Who we lost to locally?
Was it Joseph? Joseph beat the first semester.
Because
Because I wasn't back yet.
Yeah, Joseph beat us.
Oh yeah, they did say that.
I had to sit
happened?
out semester when I transferred.
When he came back.
Oh, okay.
So Joseph beat us that first semester,
Okay.
I don't even remember who else we lost to.
and I think that was it.
Glen Hill can't say nothing.
No,
You hear that, David?
Richmond can't say nothing.
David in the room, by the way. The man's in the room.
He
Wanted to
over
make
there.
sure.
And he already know.
He
We
over
was
there
smacking
laughing.
them
He
all
ain't
over
saying
the
nothing.
place.
So Glen Hill wasn't a hard school for y'all.
No.
Steph said they was tough.
No, that's
No.
a W in the
Oh, easy W.
2 different years, man.
Yeah.
Right, man.
It's
Yeah,
all good. Hey,
David had nothing to do with it, but still.
David didn't have nothing to do with it.
It's the hill. I don't care. The hill is the hill.
Just like Seth said, Richmond won 2 years after us.
yeah.
It was
Same thing.
Okay,
It was
so
2 years after.
Real fast to double back. You got to get your flowers, man. You tell them you won all region as a 10th grade on Cross Creek, man. You was on the all region team.
I mean, I was.
You was on the,
yeah, hold on. Yeah, cause see now I got to ask more questions. So you played JV at Butler,
My
went to
ninth
Cross
grade,
Creek, 10th grade,
made the all
and you played varsity.
Yeah.
You made all region.
But let me tell you a story about that. Because I want my coach to see this. When I went to Cross Creek, he told me, you got to try for JV. And when I went and looked for a coach, he said, you can't try for varsity. You in 10th grade, you try for JV. I said, no, I want to play JV. Coach said, mark my words. Coach said, if I get cut from varsity, I would not play basketball my sophomore year. Because he's not letting me try for JV.
So you had no choice then.
The only way I made the team, I tried to dunk in the center.
Damn.
He'll tell you that to this day. I was having a shitty trial. I think we were scrimmaging and our big man was under the goal. I went up like, I tried to punch it on him. And after that, he was like,
Fuck it, you on.
hey, he was like, come on, let's go.
That's crazy.
And then you won, and you got all region.
Yeah.
And then you came out of Butler. I don't know, something seemed fishy about that, but it's all good.
He knew what time.
I really moved. Like that.
I believe you moved.
The
I
crazy
believe
part
you
about it is everybody was like, you lying. No, I really stayed in the boonies back here.
But see that I guess it coincide with what you're saying because you said like your mom didn't really know about the basketball too
So she
much.
was
So
just worried about
you know,
what's
parents
going on
now
at
like
home.
they move it like now you still going to that
She
school
worried
though.
about what's going on at home.
I had a sister that was just born, my freshman, the end of my freshman year. So with that going on,
Got you.
it was just so much going on, and she had to move and stuff like that.
I want to get into y'all in a little bit. So I want to kind of run through. I want to ask you because I always ask these questions. So y'all senior year. How y'all felt like going into that year? Y'all felt like y'all were going to go as far as y'all did?
We knew
what it was.
We knew like it was like people thought I had a conversation with my homeboy because we won region 11th grade. Yeah. We won the region, and he was like, "Man, how that feel? That's gonna be the best feeling in high school. You ain't like that's all we could do."
Hey,
stuff.
to be honest, I didn't even know we won region when we won region.
you ain't even expect it.
I didn't even know what region was.
You ain't expect it, dog.
I was just
you
like,
didn't know what was going on.
everybody ran on the court when we won region. I was like, Hey, what we did?
Yeah.
All we did was win.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, I didn't know what region was
But to them, that's the farthest we was gonna get
Got you.
because everybody
ain't used to
got
that
the Sweet
happening.
16, and it was.
Yeah, they ain't used
But
to
y'all
that happening.
mindset was state
After that
title.
summer.
We
That
was talking
summer.
about championship. Like,
Yeah, that summer we was like we going to state, like point blank period.
I don't
Like
know
we was in the
what
gym
else we
every day.
playing for.
Like we literally went to
Practice.
no, let me show you. 8th grade. Went to the championship 8th grade, lost. Went 9th grade, went to the championship, lost.
Lost to who? I need to know these school names.
Josie.
Josie.
Laney.
9th grade? No, we lost. No,
No,
it was Helsable.
Helsable.
It was Helsable.
It was
Okay, lost to Hesable.
We did lose to
That's
Helsable.
crazy. He
JV
gone.
though.
That's
Helsable,
wild.
JV
yeah.
9th grade.
But we lost to Morgan
Morgan
Road,
Road.
8th grade. That
Yeah.
basically
So it's
the
for the
same
same people.
players.
Yeah.
kinda, so.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So
makes
after
sense.
that, that's when we was like, hey, bro, we ain't losing.
Like at that
no
point,
more.
it clicked. It was like, why are they beating us?
Yeah, we got in the gym crazy that year. And from then on,
After
we were
that,
like,
nobody in Augusta was really.
Guard wise, y'all was like the best duo in the city then. Like people, guard wise. I know this is a city of guards pretty much. So
yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it
mean,
wasn't close.
And
I
one
knew you
other-
had to deal with one of
I mean,
us.
you had Josh and Buck.
But
at
they was a
Georgia,
year
but they were
behind us.
us.
but they weren't y'all though.
Nah,
not yet.
Not yet.
They were trying to become us.
Yeah.
I like talking.
I seen them trying to talk and get to that point, but they wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
That's why when they players I seen yet, as good as they was, you wasn't there yet.
Yeah, they was washing our tapes and everything.
Yeah, they're trying to
They
do
was
everything they
watching our
could,
tapes.
try to hit people in the nuts.
Yeah,
we
all
were
that.
slapping
You
back.
know that's
Like,
what
what's
they
up?
do.
Yeah, I asked them. They admitted to that though. They admitted to it. They said when every game,
I think
but
they had a drill for that shit. in
Yeah,
practice
I feel like they
or
did, man. I don't know.
Nut slap. Psh, everybody run by. What y'all doing?
something. They had a drill for that in practice, dog, for real.
So y'all seen it? Did y'all run through the city like just kind of ran through them?
Yeah, from the start. We started off, 22 and 0?
22.
Did y'all take any game like light or y'all every game
We
was
took a
serious?
couple
We took
games,
one
like-
game like we went to 3 overtimes with Glenn Hill.
With Glen Hills, 3 overtime. But that was after
After
something
a
happened.
loss. It was
We had
after
to do
a
it
loss.
After our first loss.
Oh.
And we had a game right
back-to-back.
after
It was
against
a
Glen
back-to-back.
Hills.
We lost our first game of the season. We were 22 and 0. Lost our first game
In Jones County?
Baldwin County.
Baldwin.
Baldwin County, and had to come back and play Glen Hills on a Wednesday. We
Oh,
think
yeah.
that was a setup.
Yeah.
They
You know
tried
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
us.
And we still took them 3 overtime.
3
and it was
overtimes.
at Glen Hills.
And at Glen Hills.
And they stole our bags.
And
from
we
the back.
pulled, man.
Somebody stole our bags
They-
too.
they be tripping
They was
over
trying to set
I
us
don't
a
know,
ball.
David.
up.
Yeah, I
It
just
was
hear-
at halftime too, so we found that out at halftime. We went back to the locker room at halftime. They had stole all our stuff,
makes
bags,
sense.
everything.
Tony
That's-
did go crazy though.
Sound like Glen Hills. So
Tony went crazy again. I don't remember Tony ever going crazy on
He
this.
was going
There
crazy.
you go.
Because he was really the only one holding it down.
well, Steph said Tony was tough.
Last
Steph said Tony was tough, man. He said he was nice. He was tough.
Because I got him fouled. Matter of fact, everybody was in foul trouble that game.
I don't remember Tony going off on us, bro.
Like, he
Because if
probably
he
had-
did, he would be saying it. Every
No,
time
I'm
I
saying he
talk to
went
Tony-
off, but he went off enough for them to
Oh, okay.
stay close to
Okay,
us.
cause I know
'Cause
Tony,
ain't nobody
everybody
else.
talking about Tony every 25, 30. He come
But
to
they only
Butler,
won
be
like
5.
5 games.
Come to Butler, be 8.
They won 5 games though. You got average 25. They won
true.
5
They only
games.
won 5. Yeah. Okay.
5 and 20, and you average 25.
I guess he'll take that. He'll take that. Whatever.
That wasn't good for y'all though.
He averaged 20 his senior year too. Just throw that out.
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing over there.
They went to state and made it to the Elite Eight.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear, well, I wasn't here then. I wasn't here then. I don't
Y'all was
know.
in 1A?
So
I'm in encyclopedia.
So-
Come on, they in the same region.
I said 1A.
nigga trying to get Tony his credit, man. What's going on?
Shout out Tony, man. That's my boy. By the
Oh,
way.
my
Shout
God.
out Tony, man. That's
The
my
man
guy.
ain't going for it. He over there
That's my
throwing
guy.
stats out.
Yeah, he over there Googling.
I know, right?
Newspaper,
He had 20
newspaper
points.
clippings and everything.
He pulled up stats for it.
Oh,
Hey,
crazy.
all right. So, yeah. So y'all get to the state, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So I hear a lot of stories about what happened during this game. So I need to ask y'all why y'all lost. Just like I asked Josie how they lost.
State championship.
State championship.
All right.
That shit was a breeze too, but
What?
we lost.
Yeah,
I missed
that-
free throws.
That was a breeze. No, he wanted to play by play, bro.
I went.
I
I went the
don't,
last.
I don't even want to play by play.
I know you don't, but we got to do it.
Like it's crazy,
I know you
man.
want to
Y'all
play
supposed
with
to have a
that.
ring on.
Yeah. So, let's go back. We got to go back to the game before that, before to get to the
undefeated
meat
team.
of this.
Right.
All right. The game before that was the championship.
That was really the championship.
We was playing Dunwoody. We was 30 and 2, and they were like
29-0.
29 and 0, 29 and 1. And since they're
No,
from the
they were undefeated.
They was undefeated still? Okay, so they were 29 and 0. So AJC, remember we had the newspaper clipping? When we went up there, we had the clipping. It was like country boys versus city boys, blah, blah, blah. Like pretty much saying they gonna
beat us.
They gonna run through us. They 29-0.
They the city boys.
We a fluke because we from the country.
What
we ain't
paper
play
had
nobody.
this? Chronicle?
AJC.
Atlanta.
Atlanta Journal.
Okay.
Atlanta Journal
Wow.
Constitution.
Wow.
So we got the paper. So we looking at the paper while we got the paper on the way there. We like, damn, bro, they really talking crazy out here. And back then, it wasn't no, you can pull up your phone and look at the tape. We just like, shit, we just got to get up. You size them up when you see them.
Gotta see what's up.
So before y'all played, y'all didn't even know how they played, like nothing. Damn.
Nothing. All we knew they was 29-0.
And they had
in
one,
the city.
They were talking about one big player that was real good.
Yeah.
And
We saw the first 2 plays. I knew he wasn't like that. The first 2 plays, like I seen he was all left hand. He was kind of big, but he didn't have no
he was like
touch.
a 6'4".
Yeah, he didn't have no touch really. So I knew he wasn't like that. He just getting off on
Right.
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
else.
And we take them down to the last shot, get a stop, and everybody rush the floor. That's a championship. So when we see Mays, like that's a breeze.
Hold on.
Yeah,
What make
I
it
see
so
what you're saying.
bad when we seen Mays, we're like, okay, they got one player. We focused on one player, which was a big man.
Rashad Chase. I remember
Rashad
his name.
Chase.
Went
He
to Georgia
coached AAU now.
I see him all the time.
He didn't do much. Their star football player had 25.
But y'all wasn't checking for the star football play. Y'all was
He had,
checking for
he
the
had
one
the
play.
game of his life.
To
That
this
gotta be
day,
a
if
killer.
And
you talk to him, he'll
blame
still
Scott, because Scott let him hit his
Scott let him
first
get
2
off. You
shots.
seen it? Like
He let him
that
hit his
three.
first 2 shots, bro. He hit his first 2 shots out the gate.
And that was it. From
And
there.
they point guard, you could look him
Little
up on
Mosquito,
IG. They call
whatever
him
his name-
Mosquito.
Mosquito something.
He's like a little street ball
Yeah.
famous.
He was in Uncle Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I seen he wasn't like that from the first 3-4 plays.
He was
We knew
fast
he
though,
wanted to shoot. Like
but he couldn't shoot.
Rick don't like little guards.
Shit, nah.
They getting his
He
ass,
like-
like little guards.
They be like right under your armpit, trying to steal the ball. He
I-
ripped me the first play of the game.
Basically, I handled the ball most of the time. When he got a little guard like that, I'm bringing the
Yeah, I
ball
always.
up the court.
Gotcha.
I ain't
get
finna
it.
fight with him.
All right, I'm gonna bring the ball up the court. So we was pretty much we went on a run. We went on our run.
Yeah,
we go on a run. When our big man Vert,
He caught that oop.
once he dunks, that's when you about to get beat by 30. We threw. It was a break. I passed to you. You threw the alley. He dunked. Crowd
dunked on
goes
like two
crazy.
people.
We go up by like 8. Championship. That's
We're
all.
like, okay, yeah, we here. We
Yeah,
here.
it's time.
Like once we get that dunk, it's
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, defense cranks up everything. So we get to that point. They made a small run. I think we up like 2 at halftime, something like that. 2-4 at halftime.
it was a back and forth game too.
Every shot. But to get to the meat and potatoes, we get down to fourth quarter.
With like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
We up by like 3.
Yep.
So I go to the line, 1-1. I missed the first one. No, I make the first one.
Mm-hmm.
No, so we up by 2. So I make the first one that puts us up by 3. Second one I miss. Now we still up by 3. They come down, we get a stop.
Tyrese gets fouled.
No, Twan. They fouled Twan. Twan
Okay,
go to the
Twan.
free throw line.
He missed
He missed it.
Both free throws.
the one
The
and one.
one-and-one.
One
So
on
he
one.
missed
One
the
on
one.
one. Oh damn.
So I'm like, okay, cool. We up by 3. Go down and get a stop. They fouled me. I'm like, all right. I'm laughing like this shit is over.
You can literally see it on the tape.
I
Yeah,
get to the
I've
free
seen
throw
it.
line.
I've seen the tape before.
That shit rallying and come out. I said, what the fuck? I said, all right, we down by 3. I mean, we up by 3. No problem. We play D. We play D.
If anything,
They-
we're gonna give up a 2.
They did a play. I ain't even gonna say it was a play. They just did some shit.
I know what it was.
He came around. The football player. The football player. He
He
came
gonna tell his
around.
version. I'm gonna tell mine after that.
He came around 3-point line. They passed it to him. He pump faked. Scott or Twan, one of them,
Twan.
flew
Scott
by.
went in the game.
Why are you jumping? He flew by, but he spinning around and shot the 3.
Wow.
That shit went in.
First off,
Magical shots. Fuck
Hold
it.
First off, Twan shouldn't have tried to go over the screen. He should have chased the screen. I don't seen this shit
Yeah,
1,000
force it.
times. I don't watch this shit. I cut it. This is about the time I cut it off. All right.
If
So,
you watch that game, you'll be like, Butler won.
yeah,
until that moment.
He went over the screen. Like it was a down screen. He went over. So Buddy ran to he on the right side. The rim right here.
Right.
Down screen here. He runs to the baseline. Twan chases. No, not that. He goes over the top. When he stood at his chase.
Yeah,
So when he
chasing.
caught it, he's there.
Force it, yeah.
He went over the top. So when Buddy
Gave him
caught
room.
it, he had to run hard to try to close out.
Pumps.
Pump fake. He jumps. goes through out of bounds, spins on one leg, dog. Ice that motherfucker.
So I came down.
That joint, bro.
I came down.
Oh, Jesus.
My whole life I always said, ooh, I get to win championship.
Game on the line.
Game on the line, one shot. I
shot.
came. Boom, boom, boom. I shot off 1 foot. That shit went in and came out. I said, oh my God.
Damn.
We had one desperation shot after that, then went overtime. Overtime they got us. It was like, we ain't have nothing.
They just
left.
dominated
It
overtime.
I think they won by 6.
Yeah, they won by 6. Yeah, I mean, they got their first, they
got
got
that-
the jump, and then they got their first layup, and I think it was a turnover. or
That
something.
moment, I think I had like 2 turnovers in the overtime. And
What was
that's-
that moment like that ride back home like? What was that like?
Our crowd, bro.
I think everybody, I was hurt. Like, I think one of the news reporters said, how you think y'all lost? Bro, got my face.
Yeah, I ain't even get up to get the trophy.
And then, like, I think that weekend in the mall, I think we came out after 2 or 3 days later. We all went to the mall.
That was
Everybody,
the start.
everybody was asking, how did y'all lose? How did y'all
Damn.
lose? Like, everybody.
I had money on y'all, bro.
Y'all lost my money.
Yeah.
All of this. I'm like,
that shit. Because go back to the mall, we was in the mall this whole year. We the man.
Yeah.
Like, we was
yeah.
We the man. Like there they go. They go Butler right there. They go them boys.
I think before we went to state, we all went and got the black and white 12s.
Yep. And some black socks.
Yep.
Black Nike socks.
Damn.
Yep. Everybody was like, let's go. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like a circle back to that joint, and then we get back. Everybody like, damn, bro. Like, what happened? I've been defending this nigga for 20 years.
And I just take it. I missed the free
I'm like,
throws.
hey.
I thought both of y'all missed it. It was just
No,
you.
it's just me.
Nah, I ain't.
Twan shot the free throws, but I
What
always
you said, Marcus? You did your
I
part.
wish it would have been me.
I
I wish I would, cause at least if we would have both missed, we'd have had to share.
And then
share it.
yeah.
See, now I just gotta be like,
Yeah, I just,
my dog.
and then they'll come to me like, I heard you missed the free throws.
Yeah.
I did.
Cause they'll come and be like, you missed free throws, man. That was Rick, bro. That was Rick. That was Twan.
So I know you said you stress turnovers. Do you stress free throws with your players as well? You tell them why? You tell them like you missed them free
Yeah.
throws?
That's a story.
Like,
That's a story right there.
That's something I knew before I even knew who y'all were. Like when they come to Butler and they would talk about it, like, yeah, man, they missed them free throws, man. All I keep hearing is free
We can
throws,
go
free
hoop
throws, free
now.
throws.
Like, we go hoop. I
And
go
then-
with David right now.
no, if we go somewhere, matter of fact, in the class, if I shoot free throws, I guarantee somebody say something.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, oh, he can't shoot free throws.
Overrun for David, you gotta hit a free throw at the end of the game. If you hit the game winner, you gotta hit the free throw to win. What do you think they say every time I go to the line? What they say? You know, Butler boys can't make no free throws. That was 20 years ago, and that wasn't me at the line.
They ain't gonna forget, man.
Yeah, they ain't never gonna forget, dog. It's certainly a stain. Then I went to college and one of the boys that ain't even get in the game. Told I remember you played with Butler. I'm like, bro, like one on the team, just a regular dude,
Just some scrub.
but walk around with the ring.
Yeah.
Went to Maze.
Got you. I know that pissed you off.
That's crazy,
What?
though.
Every time I see.
Did y'all go to school afterwards? Like went to college
Yeah,
afterwards?
I'm good.
I went to Aiken Tech.
Okay, you played?
I went to Middle Georgia.
Okay.
Well, I went to Broome Park first, then Middle Georgia.
Okay.
Then Armstrong gets around.
I think my first time seeing you, it was when I first moved down here, it was like 06, I think, or something like that. And I was at the rec. I think everybody go to rec after that, and you was there. You busting ass, know that. I didn't know who you was, though.
Talking about like Burner Ward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was going crazy.
Yeah, it was in
there.
the summertime.
But it's funny because Butler was nice then. They was still good that year. Guys, they had Austin, Tron, and all of them. But how he was talking to them, I was like, he must be nice for real because he was talking to them like. But I'm thinking they the best because they beating everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not knowing that you from that other team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That real team. So
Yeah.
We groomed them.
Yeah, we were growing.
yeah. I think Kyle was over there playing. You was just talking shit to him, busting his ass and shit. I never seen him get his ass bust.
Like, you gotta think, that go back to the legacy of Butler. Like, we had Austin and Brent on our bench. as
Right.
10th graders.
Like,
Like, they played just because we blew everybody out.
yeah.
But on another team,
They wouldn't-
like,
yeah.
like Twan,
We got
Fred,
a lot of playing
all them
time.
as juniors. Like, we were senior Leighton, so, like, Twan, Fred, all them that were juniors, they would have been starting anywhere else.
Right.
But they with us, so they just contributed.
So that's how Butler always been, though.
Yeah.
We always had.
So, to get into like the clash now, like what? Because y'all playing Richmond first. I'm gonna tell you right now. They said they ain't worried about y'all. He just feel like
That's how they
they're
supposed to
gonna
feel.
brush through y'all, or whatever. So like, what's y'all mindset? Y'all think y'all gonna win the whole thing? Y'all want to win the whole thing? Like how y'all coming?
We always look to win
No matter how old I get, I'm going to win.
Yeah,
I felt like the last time I watched y'all play at Richmond, when y'all played, y'all both looked kind of fresh then too. So
we had because we decided to get in shape that year. Because remember we had lost that.
well, you run all the time now. You should be in shape now.
Yeah.
And then
I'm extra good now.
About you?
we played Glen. We beat Glen Hills too.
Yeah. Talking about that.
At Richmond.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
They don't talk about that clash.
They
What happened?
talk
What,
about that.
what happened? They beat y'all?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, he said it kind of low. I don't know. he said them stats kind of loud. Though.
You might need a mic.
He said them stats kind of loud for Tony.
I think Bill hit it too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't on me.
But as far as Richmond, I mean, they got a lot of young boys.
Yeah, they got.
What people don't understand is we are 20. We are. It's 20 years for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're
think
old. So we're
about
really trying
it.
to transition this thing.
They really look at us as still the top dogs.
Right.
What they don't realize, I'm be with my legs crossed on the bench.
Yeah.
Let my young boys take care of them.
Yeah. I got this little light skinned dude. You know what
They don't even know. Like
They
they.
don't even know where he coming.
I'm
like.
just talking. They ain't heard that from him on the book.
Yeah.
I'm doing the talking.
Yeah. Y'all got. We are the least of y'all worries.
I heard that you gonna be guarding Christian, or you trying to guard him?
Yeah. When I get in, I want to guard Christian.
He's shifty dude. I ain't gonna lie. He's real shifty.
That's cool.
But he just said you don't like little small guards. I don't know how.
I don't like
We
when
talking
them
about
guard
for
me.
guard him.
Okay.
It's
He might not
different,
guard
yeah.
you then. Okay.
Yeah.
See, like now, I don't have to like carry the team and bring the ball up. No, just give me the ball in the mid post on this look.
What you mean carry the team?
No, I'm just saying like I used to have to play point guard all the time.
Got you.
Got you. Now I'm like get the ball. I'm just going mid post. Now when I guard him, I got energy. Now he's gonna be the try to shift you one.
So, and I guess too, and now hearing y'all talk about just the legacy and stuff, like when you had these clashes and stuff like that, sometimes I think teams beating y'all mean more to them probably than
Them winning the whole thing.
Because they feel like they beat in the 04 state team. I ain't never think about it until just now.
Yeah.
Like that's probably what it is.
They beat us, dog. You gonna hear it the whole year.
Yeah. Until next
You know
year,
what I'm
court,
saying?
yeah.
That's what they're gonna talk about. But like I say, we the least of people worries. We're really trying to get to a point that we can transition this thing, man. We tried to do our farewell last year, and we still here. 2 years ago, we still here.
Well, I know y'all got your own things y'all be doing. So you still coaching, and you got a son.
Well, I'm not coaching.
Well, you got a
anymore. My son. I'm pretty much focused on him. I did the coaching for a while, but I think it was a time where, it was kind of taking out my time with him. So
Right.
I had to focus on my own.
So what's the relationship with him as far as like are you gonna be trying to coach him at any point, or you just gonna let the coaches do the thing?
I think
play the
that
back?
ship has sailed. I try to be as much hands off as I can with him because, like I say, I ain't just learned from coaches.
Right.
I learned from parents and dads and how they did certain things. So I try to be most hands off, but it's hard because I'm a basketball guy.
Right.
So if he's doing something wrong, I'm gonna say it.
We were just talking last one, and I think he mentioned how Christian wasn't as good as he is now in high school, but part of the reason could be because his dad was coaching him, and sometimes that's kind of like it hinders you
It's a
sometimes.
push-pull.
Yeah, because you want to play, your dad wants you to play, but you're not free to play how you want to play, and do your own thing.
You always looking over like, did dad see that? Did dad do this? Dad,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I know what it's like. Well, I don't know what it's like. But as far as I don't seen it happen, and I don't seen dads be too hard or
Right.
not there, or you just gotta find a happy medium with it.
It's only one. I only have one example of that. When I saw it, my brother played with Coach Pete. You know Pete with the Glen Hills, I believe too. He played with him. Yeah, but he had a son. His son was nice when they was like when they always young. He was nice. Like he could shoot free throws, he could do everything.
Yeah.
And then he just couldn't no more. I don't know what it was. Like it's like he lost love for the game.
Or start working.
Yeah, his dad was mad hard on him though. You know what I'm saying? It worked out for me though, because Dawn ended up flying out the break. So I'm not mad at it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was just like, damn, to see that, to him go from like being that regarded that high and then like not no more. Everybody's passing, like Aubrey, Dawn, all of them just kind of like passed him and he just stopped playing. So it's kind of weird to see that him go from that to that.
That happens a lot. Like if a lot of get put on these kids so young in middle school, like the kids you see in middle school right now, you're not gonna see them when you get to 9th and 10th grade because body's gonna mature. People gonna get better. People gonna get to high school and start seeing girls and.
But ain't that crazy?
all type of
With
stuff.
with that being said, that's kind of like what happened with us, because
8th grade. Yeah.
8th grade.
What am I real about that?
We was 8th grade. We went to the championship, but that was like kind of like when
They
we
knew we was
started
gonna lose. It was almost
up.
like how
and
we
then
was.
when we lost, it was like, oh, we know we're gonna lose.
Right, so I wasn't as mad.
It was just like, okay, But like as we developed,
Y'all got bigger.
our IQ
Better.
grew, our bodies grew. Vert that our center, the Vert that you knew in middle school, wasn't the person that you knew in 11th grade.
Got you.
So it's like I tell my kids that I coach today, like 5th and 6th grade, I'm like, just stay the course. Like, you good. Calm down.
And I think kids ain't telling each other the truth these days either.
A lot of people ain't telling kids the truth.
I mean,
Not just
kids not telling other kids the truth. Like, I don't see kids be like, they'll post a video, oh, I see you, bro, you working. No, good and well. You know what I'm saying?
I knew Marcus was gonna say that because he say that all the time. Marcus,
Hey,
he
bro.
can't stand highlight videos. He do not like them.
No, I don't like the fake work.
Yeah.
Going to the gym just to get like
Just to get videos
show
and the
the dunks
homeboy,
and
yeah,
stuff.
boy, I see you, boy, you gonna go. No, boy, stop lying to him. You know he ain't in there working hard for real. If Rick came to the gym and he was bullshitting, I'm the first person to say, bro, you bullshitting today.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm the first person to say that. He can come to the gym right now, he bullshit. I'm say, bro, you bullshit.
yeah, he'll
Got you,
like,
got you.
we always been like that.
He go-
like, even when I took a crazy shot, hey, bro, that was a tough shot.
Hey,
like,
bro, what is you doing?
Like, what is that? And we always, like, check
What you
each other
doing?
like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Even as a team, like, it was always like that. You couldn't just come in there and BS us and then,
If you bullshitting, if your homeboy bullshitting, let him know.
Hey, that's a word, man.
Simple as that.
I wanted to get into what you got with net too before we got. I wanted to get that. Cause can you explain what that is and like abbreviation and all that stuff? I see it a lot, so I don't be knowing.
it stands for No Excuse Team.
No
which-
excuse team.
That's not aimed at a basketball team. That's just what it is. No Excuse Team. Like if you with us down like a gang, you
Gotcha.
call yourself a crip. No, you part of the No Excuse Team. You ain't making no excuses. You out here getting it done.
Okay.
So if I'm mentoring a kid, or if I'm coaching a kid, or even my brand, it's gonna say no excuses. Plain and simple. When I'm coaching at Laney, I tell my boys, stop making excuses. Like it's either you're trying to get it done or you're not. If you're not, it's cool. But if you are trying, we can't make no excuses. So
I like that. How long you been doing that? Like
since 2015.
okay.
Yeah.
You coach, but you coach too, right? You AAU or only now you only do the
No, I coach 5th grade AAU.
Okay,
also.
okay. What's harder, the AAU or the freshmen, the
The-
sophomores?
It's more challenging at a young age because you're teaching. Like I tell them, I'm making a cake from scratch. Like they're nothing. They're flour right now. So I'm trying to bake a cake.
Okay.
When I get kids 9th and 10th grade, y'all can run, y'all can think. Y'all have been around this game long enough for me to say, okay, make an outlet pass, you run to the block, swing the ball around, you come off a pick, you understand. If I tell 4th and 5th grade the same thing, they're kind of gonna be like, you said outlet pass.
Got you.
Yeah.
But it's easier when they're up in age.
Right.
Because all you're doing is teaching them the correct way to do what they're doing.
When you started out this year, did you feel like you had the squad to win a championship?
Not really. Not really. Because I didn't know a lot of them.
Yeah, I heard you was new. Yeah.
So-
I just thought that played in the team, but they didn't really play that much. They were trying to get me to talk to you for some reason. I was like, I don't know if I want to get into that. Bro. I don't like the being people stuff. So
Yeah.
I said, I don't even know them like that. Be honest, I don't know what to tell them. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do?
Until they get on the court.
Yeah.
Because practice can
I never-
look like something.
I knew a few of them just from growing up in the community. I done seen you play AAU. But far as, like, my big man, I never seen a day in my life. Like, how you from Augusta, you're 6'5", and
you
I've
don't
never
know.
seen you.
Yeah, you in tune with all the players.
Yeah. And when he walked in the gym, I was like, where you from? He said, I play football. And when he told me that, I was like, okay, where you been at? He said, alternative school. I was like, oh, okay. So most of his middle school career, he was.
Got you.
So when he got to high school, well.
He never
ninth
could
grade,
play it.
Yeah, he was.
Got you.
So, I mean, when he learned the basics.
Am I tripping? I might have names messed up. I don't know because like I don't remember everything. But when I interviewed you a while back, wasn't one of the players on Laney you coached? Stringer, Jordan.
Jordan,
Stringer?
yeah.
I was
Just
okay.
going to school for football.
Yeah,
now.
okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know I'm tripping. Okay, I'll make sure.
Yeah,
I knew it from somewhere.
He always been a football player.
Okay.
But he's always been a dual
Got you.
Once he got to high school, it was time to, hey, you need to focus on football.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. That makes sense. So, I guess just to wrap it up, like, what's y'all predictions on this tournament? What y'all think gonna happen?
We're gonna go and bring it on home, man.
Yeah,
How you feel about the competition? You feel like it's tough? It's not?
I think I just feel everybody getting younger. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting younger. So with the young guys we got bringing in, like if they put the guys our age in, they're gonna lose. So that's
they
what
already know that.
So they know that. So they're gonna stick with the young guys.
Right.
They got to.
They ain't got no choice. So if we with the group of young guys we got, I think we're gonna be all right. They're gonna come out. They're gonna compete, and with Butler, we out there gonna play D no matter what. So.
And if they put the older guys in, most of them ain't gonna be in shape.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Well, like I said, I'm going for y'all. I already told them. I know y'all playing Richmond first round. It's Richmond now. I feel bad for them. They got just had that one game and they gonna watch the game the rest of the day.
At Richmond too.
That's David. David wilded out with that shit, man. He knew better than that, man. He got me playing Butler first round, man.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking though.
Show Richmond no love.
Let's play the hill. That's what everybody want.
See, David don't want to lose first round either. So
it's tough. It's
you know
tough.
what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
You know the politics of this game. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
David just told me last one. He said you gotta build it up. So
Yeah.
so I guess we're gonna have to get the easy team. You know, just to build it up.
But who they playing? North Augusta?
Yeah, it don't matter. You know, it's one of them schools.
Playing North Augusta?
Lakeside.
My boy. You don't tell it who they gonna try to bring Columbia High School this year.
Yeah, I know. I already know
They'll
it.
play them the first 2 rounds. Well,
I already know
We know
it,
how
man.
it go, David. Man.
But I'm definitely rooting for y'all. So I hope y'all, bring it home, of course.
We appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate
And
it.
y'all stay in shape, man. For just in case no
We ain't
next
got
year.
no choice. We got the kids, man. I
Gotta
told
do
my
what you
son
gotta
he ain't
do,
beat
man.
me till he 18, 19, so I got to.
He going to Butler, ain't he?
Neither.
Oh damn. Oh, he in high school now, ain't he?
No, he going to the 8th grade.
Oh, but he go Lakeside, right?
Yeah, he at Lakeside.
Okay, I know I'm tripping. Okay.
Yeah. He ain't gonna be at neither one of them, dog. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what it is. I ain't gonna get
we
into
ain't
that.
gonna go into that.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, man. More Mountain Podcast, we out, man.
We is not gonna go into that.